Do you and the panel agree with the Passport Bro movement? I think it's cool. Go to where you're appreciated. And if you're a guy and you're in the West and you cannot find an eligible partner that's going to appreciate you here in the West, and you can find that, go for it.
Can you kind of elaborate on Passport Bros?
Well, Passport Bros, basically, it's men who are dissatisfied with the women in Western countries. So they'll often go to Latin America. They'll often go to Thailand or different countries where the perception is that in these countries, women are more traditional, they're more feminine, et cetera, et cetera. And so they're moving there. And I think one interesting thing is, so we have men from Western countries in the US that are going to these other countries to find women, but there's no men from other countries coming to the US clamoring to get with American women. Do you?
I really don't like y'all, because the fact that you couldn't find a woman in your own country, these Passport Bros, I'm gonna be so real with y'all. Y'all are so ugly. Y'all are ugly.
Finish her.
Oh, I know Big Worm from Friday ain't talking shit.
Get over here.
Bad as hell. He got the nerve to call somebody ugly. And shout out to the bonnet crew. Yeah, I'm like, her hairstyle looked like a bonnet. Damn it.
Fatality.
Y'all are uneducated. You run to a third world country. Ooh, I hate y'all. Good night.
Whole Passport Bro movement was because they didn't like black women anymore. And they said the black women here are too aggressive and we're not submissive. So they said they want to get their wife abroad. They're even saying that they want to go to Africa and get them an African woman because they're more submissive and they're trained. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with quality of life. Half of these men that's getting passports never even thought about traveling abroad until I don't know. Half of them didn't think about traveling abroad until this whole concept of women abroad are more submissive and will listen to them. But go off. Go off.
It's another quote-unquote educated Western woman looking down on Southeast Asian women. Western women challenge the men more, and Thai women needs you because blah, blah, blah.
I think these women are just jealous seeing their these Western guys that having a good life. Happy. Yeah, and
that's true.
And then they can give that to their own men. Yeah, is it our fault? It's not our fault. They even say that we steal their men. No, we don't steal your men. Do your men come in here? Yeah. So they even say that they steal their men. We didn't put lotion in their food or anything. They're just in love with our natural beauty. Yeah. This is why Western women is mad, because look at her. She's pretty and she's a housewife and she takes care of 2 kids.
Don't you think it's crazy that a millionaire won't judge you for starting a business? A bodybuilder won't judge you for working out. An NBA player won't judge you for playing ball. It's always those people that are going nowhere that want to judge you for trying to do something with your life.
Hey, why even compete with them?
It's rigged to lose.
It's rigged to lose.
You buying all this Dior, you buying all this Ferragamo, you buying all these expensive ass cars, you drowning in debt, your consumer debt is crazy. You don't need that crib you live in, you don't need that car you driving, you don't need that broad you have. You're taking home $500 dates, you don't need none of it. Take your money, invest the majority, and then take a portion of it, buy your passport, buy a solid crib overseas, and get you a bad broad that's going to cater to you every win. Stop playing with yourself, man.
I'm telling you, your boys better get that passport. This is not a game, this is not a drill.
This is why the Japanese people are considered among the wisest and greatest nations in the world. You'll be quite surprised by the end. In Japanese schools, the students don't take any exams until they reach grade 4. The Japanese believe that at this age, there are far more important lessons to impart to children than those found on tests. First, there's teaching proper behavior and respect for all people, regardless of their financial status. Second, it's about fostering independence and simultaneously the ability to work in a team. For example, there are no janitors in schools. Students share responsibilities and take full charge of cleaning. Third, students learn the importance of valuing and conserving the environment. Fourth, education is pursued truly for knowledge, not for grades. In the lower and middle grades, students aren't given grades. Fifth, politeness and punctuality are emphasized. As a result, children's interest in their studies is so high that attendance rates are nearly 100%. and the overall development of these children ranks among the most advanced. What do you think about this? Share your thoughts in the comments. Iron Will is a project that wishes to inspire and improve people's lives. If you wish to join our journey, follow us.
The American guys are going across the country to find Filipina slaves.
What did I do today?
What did you do? You cooked dinner. You went to the grocery store before that, got everything you needed. And you cleaned the room, the whole room, and put away my clothes without me asking.
And do I feel like a slave because of it? No, because what did you do today?
What did I do? I got you Starbucks in the morning, your favorite, and a flower. And, I threw out the trash. You were going to throw out the trash, but I saw you struggling with it. And then I put up a shelf.
It's not a game of who does more for who. It's about doing something for your partner without them having to ask for it. And even if I do the little things, he's always so appreciative, which makes me wonder what's going on over there in America.
And I really noticed this once I left America, is we threw out all of our old rules, our old dating culture, and now we don't know what's appropriate. So like if your girlfriend comes over and cooks you dinner, is she perpetrating the patriarchy, or is she just doing something nice for you? And I feel like we're just in a transition period in the dating culture in America, and it kind of sucks.
But it's interesting that your reaction is to attack the men who are leaving and tell them that they're losers who aren't good enough to get a woman in the West. Yep, once again, it's the man's fault. And you attack us Asian women too. You call us poor, uneducated, submissive, desperate women who are happy with your table scraps and rejects. But if you truly believe we were getting your leftovers, the men you don't want anyway, then why do you sound so angry and defensive about it and try to shame men for finding happiness here? Wouldn't you be thanking us for taking out your trash? And as far as Filipino women being uneducated, we have the same percentage of college graduates that you do, and what you call submissive is what we call being agreeable. Do I look uneducated, submissive, and desperate to you? Well, guess what? There are millions more like me over here, just waiting to have a shot at making your men happy. You also call us gold diggers and claim that we only want green cards to escape to the promised land. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but many of us Filipinos are happy to stay right where we are.
You see this comment right here? If you don't have enough money to date them in the States, they call you broke. If you go overseas with your money, they're going to say you're going to be used for your resources. You see how they cornered the market? With whatever you say, they win on either end. That's why it's best to not even entertain anything a woman in the United States of America says as far as us going overseas. Like I said, there's some dope women in the United States who do good in business, who've achieved a lot in education, actually achieved, not just getting degrees and worthless degrees at the back of grocery stores. But you see, I don't have to do that to you all, because you're just upset because I'm not going to pay your inflated bills. I'm not going to take you out. I'm not going to pay for your time, attention, and all of that. I don't care. But you guys are still worried about what we're doing overseas. Crazy to me, man.
It doesn't matter where a brother falls on the financial scale, whether he's well off or if he's saving up. If you listen to their earlier experiences, it's always some form of delicately executed femininity that stopped them in their tracks.
She comes and sits by me, and she sat in such a feminine way. It was so pleasant. It was a couch I was sitting on. She sat on the couch and she crossed her legs like this, and she leaned back and she did her face like this. I was like, God damn.
These women are feminine, softly elegant. It resonates with me and inspires me to be even more masculine.
You will have experiences abroad that you will never have in the United States. Not in your lifetime. Not if you could have 1,000 births. If you could be born 1,000 times, you would not have these experiences in the United States.
In your opinion, this is yours.
Yeah.
What do you see the difference between an American woman and a Brazilian woman? What differences do you see in the dating landscapes and mentalities? Like, what are you seeing from your perspective?
at the first, American women are very spoiled.
Spoiled.
Yeah, because opportunities is there. Everything go easy. Not for all them, but most of them in this concept of sugar baby and sugar thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
can you give an example?
Yeah, American women, they never happy. They never satisfied. They always thinking they deserve more because they think they are gold, and they think, okay, because I'm a woman, you need to give me this, 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 and then when you give to her, it's never good enough. You need to give more and more and more, because there's not only the the relationship. The point is all about money. What can I get? 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 And in Brazil, when you come here, a woman, they really appreciate you when the man do something to them. So you buy her something, she's really gonna be grateful, and she's really gonna try to do something to show you she's happy and she's grateful for what you did. It doesn't matter if it's like a kiss in the morning, a breakfast in the morning, if it's a way to relieve your stress. Even if she don't have the money to return the gift to you or to return something, she's gonna find a way to do something for you to make you feel special. American women, they don't care. They don't care how you feel. Okay, you give to me. Okay, yeah, I'm a princess. I'm worth it. Brazilian woman, no. We understand the sacrifice of things because I think this is because things are hard in Brazil, and women in Brazil, they appreciate when a man do sacrifice to her.
I originally planned on just making this a compilation, but when Shorty tried to go ham when over here built like a shit emoji, I had to let her ass have it. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification, that way I know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces. Joe Jigglypuff build ass. Jigglypuff. I'm done.